praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honours to the elders and apostles, chiefly of Great Millstone. It's going to be a short lesson because it's kind of late, but I haven't done a lesson for a couple of days and I've got the inclination to do a lesson. I'm going to just go by the Spirit and just see what comes up. But the main point I'm trying to bring out today is that it always seems impossible, and that's the word I'm going to look up for. It always seems impossible what the Lord is about to do until he does it. And one of the scriptures Mark 10:27, and Yahushua looking upon them saith, when with men it is impossible, not with God, for with God all things are possible. And I remember right now, I'll be 100% honest, right? In my mind, I think to myself, how are they gonna do the MOTB? How the MOTB actually gonna? How they gonna really? Are they really? But then I look back and I remember them not saying, particularly the members of GMS, when them not used to be on Oxford Street and other videos that I watch, saying, yeah, America's going to be destroyed by thermal and nuclear war. I remember them saying that before it happened, and I remember thinking at the same time, how that ever going to happen? How are they going to, oh no, we're so far from nuclear war, that's never going to happen, rah. And then yet, look at us today, and here we are, you know what I mean? I remember reading Ezekiel, or was it Isaiah? I think it's Isaiah chapter 40 or 14, when they're going to round up all the after the apocalypse and stuff. I'm thinking to myself, no, it wasn't Isaiah 14. It was more, I think it's Ezekiel 40 or Isaiah 40. I can't get the two confused, but I remember them saying, oh, what, Gog and Magog, right? What, Russia's gonna go down and attack Israel? Oh, no, how's that gonna happen? Yeah, even now, I see I can see how it can happen with the Yemeni and the ties that Iran have got with Russia, and even in the same thing, I think it's Ezekiel or Isaiah around chapter 40, them saying, oh, let's get that. Gog and Magog. It's Ezekiel 38. Set their face against Gog, and it says, and said Gog were against chapter 5, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, with all them, and all them with shield and helmets. So basically what he's saying is Putin going to be rolling deep. He could be rolling deep with Libyans, be rolling deep with the Iranians, going to be rolling deep with the Ethiopians, and they're all going to come down and take the pleasant land. And at the time, I was like, how's that going to happen? How's that going to happen? You know what I mean? It reminds me of, was it Sarah or Rebecca who says, God has made me laugh? Because even her, she was thinking, how am I going to get pregnant? Let's see, made me laugh, I think. Phrase. No. Let's see. I think it was Rebecca, not Sarah. Let me see, Rebecca. can't see it. I can't find the scripture anyway. But yeah, there's a time when the angel appears and says that you're gonna have a child, and you're about 90 years. Let me find it. I'm gonna find it. Give me a sec. Looks like it's Genesis 21:6. Let's see. And Sarah said, God has made me laugh so that all that will hear will laugh with me. So it's not that she didn't believe. She had faith. She knows that God is all powerful and things that, these impossible things with God. But she's like, I'm old. She's like, I'm an old woman and I'm gonna have a baby. So, she just, that's really the scripture, and that's what I want to bring out. It's like right now we're talking about MOTB, and right now talking about everybody getting a chip in their hand or in their head, and it does sound crazy. I'm gonna put my hand up. It sounds out there. It sounds out there. But remember, Esau being taken down sounded out there. For me, even 5 years ago, Esau being taken down was out there. But how is he gonna be the hammer of the earth? The guy with all the nuclear weapons, he's gonna lose all of his power. It was out there. The weak saying that they're strong, people rising up against him. It was out there. Nobody was. Go back to 2020. Nobody was gonna, or even 2000 before COVID, really, 2018. Nobody was talking about. Nobody was even considering that. America was bullying everybody, man, pushing their weight around. Nobody was even considering that this man was coming out of power. So, you know what I mean? Like it, it's not that I've got 100% faith in the scriptures. I don't know how the hell it's gonna happen. I don't know how the hell it's gonna happen. Because for me, that's another leap in terms of it's gonna be a big turnaround for the world, and I can't see what the pathway is from where we are now to where we are there. But I know it's gonna happen, and the reason why I know it's gonna happen is because there's been plenty of times when the Lord has said, prophesied and said that these things are going to happen, and they seem way out there, and yet they happen. And I've been around long enough now to see that. So I'm like, boy, the next one's going to be a doozy. The next one's going to be wild. That's going to have people bugged out. Other Apostle Tahar says, people going to wig the fuck out, man. Because they ain't seen it coming. And they're not mentally, spiritually, or emotionally prepared for it. Well, there's one scripture I want to get, but the battle is confused. I don't know if it's going to be here. Isaiah 9:5, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning fuel of fire. So the battles and the tribulations that are going to become are going to be pure confusion for us. We're not going to be able to see what's going on. But we know that the Lord has his way in the whirlwind. Let's see. Where is that scripture? We always talk about the tumult and the whirlwind and stuff, the terror that the King of Terrors can bring. That confusion, that tumult, that destruction. is often referred to as the whirlwind. Nahum 1 and 3, the Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord hath his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. Yeah, and with that, I want to say shalom. Yeah, don't think that these people are the apostles and elders, particularly of GMS and the Alkiam. A lot of them have been around long enough to they know how how uh, incredulous these these prophecies are, but at the same time they know they're going to come to pass. So yeah, keep your eyes out and watch as the Lord does the impossible. Shalom.